This story is called Mother and Baby. You can find it in your language arts folder. So it's in your language arts folder, and it is book 3, Mother and Baby. So you can push the space bar and pause for a moment while you get that. And you may also pause while you color if you would like. And then push the space bar and come back and we'll read it together. Welcome back. All right, so we're going to read Mother and Baby. We're going to be, like Clara Clarifier. We're looking at the pictures. We're thinking about what makes sense. We're going to point under the words, and we're going to get our mouth ready to say the first sound in the word. So if you recognize the letter, and you'll get your mouth ready to make that sound. So I'm looking at the picture, like Clara, and I'm thinking, all right, let's point to the words and read. Ready? Mother and Baby. You are not my mother. You are not my mother. You are my mother. Yes, you are my baby. And I knew that had to be baby because it started with B. You are not my mother. You are not my mother. You are my mother. Yes, you are my baby. You are my baby. So we were reading with Clara Clarifier. Now pause for a minute and get a yellow crayon and push the space bar and come back after you have a yellow crayon. Okay. Welcome back. All right. So we are looking for snap words in our story. And the snap word that's in our story is my. M-Y, my. So I am going to take my yellow crayon, and every time I find the word my, I'm going to color it yellow. You are not my mother. You are not my mother. You are my mother. Yes, you are my baby. So on this side, I found 1, 2, 3, 4 mice. Let's turn it over and see if we can find some on the back. You are not my mother. You are not my mother. You are my mother. Yes, you are my baby. You are my baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. We found the word my. Okay, so now I'm going to take out Sammy's summarizer here and see if he can help us retell the story. So, mother and baby, what's happening in this picture? Does anybody know what this is called? So Sammy says this is a tadpole, and the tadpole is like a baby frog. Sometimes they're called pollywogs. And he's asking the turtle if that's his mother, and the turtle says no. And then the tadpole asks the raccoon, and the raccoon says no. And then the tadpole asks the frog, and the frog says yes, because when the tadpole grows up, it will be a frog. And then on the next page, there's a caterpillar, and a caterpillar will grow up to be a moth or a butterfly. And so first the caterpillar asks the bird, and then the caterpillar asks the spider, And finally, the caterpillar asks the butterfly. And the butterfly says yes, because caterpillars grow up to be butterflies or moths. And then in the very end, every animal has the babies and the moms are together. Raccoons and turtles and birds and spiders. Thank you, Sammy Summarizer, for helping us retell the story. Okay, so I would like you to practice this story several more times. Go read it to your parents, read it to a stuffed animal, read it to a pet, practicing pointing under the words as you read. Have fun reading.